Team Colossal here, coming out with 5 cards I have in your trade binder for October. Now, sorry this video is a day or two late. I was just caught up with schoolwork, my relationship, and I didn't even realize it was October yet. Also, if this video hits about 25 likes, I'm going to do another one in October within about a week and a half, because I know how much you guys like this series. Also, if you're not subscribed, hopefully today's day I earned your subscription. I have a couple of new subscribers, so I just want to welcome you guys on board. We gained like 50-something subscribers in the last 3 weeks, so that's really awesome. That's really great growth, and I appreciate it. For those who, subscribe, keep up with the channel, all that. Also, if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And I've actually got a fire opening that I'm going to be bringing you guys in the next 3 or 4 days. You guys are going to absolutely love it. And I used some of the proceeds I got from you guys to help fund that opening. So, always when you're buying cards off TCG Player, please my affiliate code. And that's for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, Vanguard, or anything. Because I had a question recently asking about that. As long as it's off TCG Player, it's fine. And we're just going to get right into it. So the first card I have here is Secret Rare Mistake from the Mega Pack. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I'm not telling you guys to pick up the ones for the Shadow Specters. I believe that ship's already sailed. Shadow Specter Secret Rares used to be about $3 to $5 for a first edition. And I believe I actually mentioned to pick this up in a past 5 cards I have in your trade binder. And these are now about $9 to $10 each. However, the second highest rarity, the Mega Pack Secret Rare, is still around $1. And I believe that when the highest rarity version of a card goes up, the second will follow. And that is the Mega Pack Secret Rare Mistake. Now, right now, they're currently about $1, but they can easily go up to $5 or $6 a piece following its predecessor. So picking up a playset for about $3 to $4 now to have a playset that's worth $15 in the future, to me, is a pretty good profit. Along with, if any deck comes out that can utilize Mistake in the main or side deck, this card's just going to go right to the moon. Because this card, if you guys don't know what it does, makes it so that you or your opponent cannot search cards from the deck except for drawing them. So when Colossus came out, people used to call it a one-side mistake, and that's where that comes from, because I know some Yu-Gi-Oh! Players who are not playing around Shadow Specters. This is where that saying came from. So yeah, get this card while you can, before it just jumps up to the moon. Now, for the second card I have here is Guardian Slime. You guys are probably wondering, why Guardian Slime out of Rage of Ra, Thomas? Where's the value here? Well, this card says Slime and the Winged Dragon of Ra. And what this card does is, it has a bunch of effects, but I'm just going to focus on the main one, is if it's sent to the graveyard from your field or your hand, you get to search a spell or trap that says the Winged Dragon of Ra. Now, this is very good in Ra decks, but it's also very valuable to collectors. A lot of collectors really like Slime and Winged Dragon of Ra cards. Winged Dragon of Ra, quite a bit, but Slime as well? Definitely. Anything that was involved into the anime. Now, the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because this is one of the cheapest Ultra Rares out of that set, being around $1.50. We're not going to talk about the Synchro Bahamut card. That should have never been in there. I don't know what they were doing. But fun fact, apparently that was thrown in because Europe didn't have it. That's at least what I've been told. So, get these cards at $1.50 while you can, because I could believe that they are going to shoot about $8 to $10 soon, if not, because people are going to see the value of this card, and it's just going to go right up to it. We've seen Raw support cards go up, like Raw's Disciple, to about $5 to $6 over time. Now, this is a penny stock that you're going to have to wait a while on, but definitely get these while they are the lowest possible they can, because they're probably not going to hit lower than $1. And right now, they're about $1.50, so Get a playset if you could, maybe even 2 or 3, and then maybe in a year or 2, they're going to go right up to the moon. Because these legendary duels, especially the Winged Dragon, the Rage of Ra, sometimes they take a little bit to get into gear. However, I don't think this one's going to take that full year, like I just stated. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people have been selling boxes in case of this, even if it's a bad set. Because I personally don't like the set at all, because of the Ghost Rares. So, and we know that when legendary duel sets get bought out and their boxes go higher, so do the cards in it. So get your Guardian Slimes at dollars while you can. You don't wait long enough for you to regret it. Sometimes I forget to breathe, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But the third card to have in your trade binder is me bending the rules. And the reason I'm saying this is because for number 3, we have the Charmer Structure deck. Yes, this is the first time I'm giving you guys something in a 5 card set every trade binder that's not a Yu-Gi-Oh card. But the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because currently on TCG Player and certain other sites, they're around $70 for 10. And the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because we look at the OCG right now, and we look at their structure deck. And what they have here is, I'm going to go down this list really quickly. So, and that is they have Evenly Match, right? And Evenly Match is a very expensive card, and it's a card that you're definitely going to want to have. That if it's a common in there, going to be at least $5, right? So you're going to have Evenly, Dark Ruler No More, Denko Sekka, Veiler, Twin Twisters, Heatwave, and we're actually, if we're lucky, we're going to get alternate arts for the Charmers, and we know that people are going to go crazy over those. Especially people who love Charmers, because there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players who are fans of Charmers, including myself. I don't even know why. Maybe I just like cute anime girls doing cute things. But point is, there's a lot of value in this structure deck, and the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because it's of how safe of an investment it is. You get this around 10 for around 70-75. You could easily sell them for 10 a piece and get your money back, plus a little bit more, right? Best case scenario, and it has really good reprints, you're selling these and you're getting maybe 130, 140, about double your money, and maybe even making your money back and having a Charmer deck to play just by yourself. So that's really, really good, and I believe that alternate arts are something in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are always going to go up. We got some in Dual Overload, and those are already starting to creep up a little bit. So get these structure decks while you can, because but get them before we know the list, because if we do know the list and Evenly or Dark Ruler, especially one of those two, if not both, are in there, these structure decks are going to go right to the moon. We've seen the Salomon Great structure deck because of Ash Blossom reprint in there as a common go up to $15 on initial day, which started its whole controversy, which I might cover actually one day in a video if you guys would like. But just let me know in the comment section below if you guys would actually like to see that, because I remember a lot of drama happening within a day or two because of that price gouging. So now, for the fourth card that I have here is actually Colossal Fighter Ultimate Rare. Now, what this card does is it gains 100 attack for each warrior monster in the graveyard, and whenever this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, what you could do is you could turn one warrior monster in either player's graveyard and special summon it. But that also includes itself, because what people don't understand is that back, I guess they just didn't proofread this card, but Colossal Fighter could re-special summon itself. So it doesn't die unless it's by card effect, which is, or, you know, Kaiju'd, I guess. But the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because Turbo Pack Ultimate Rares have been slowly but surely going up. From Ultimate Rare Trigodia almost doubling in value, to Catastor getting a buyout and calming down. Then we've seen stuff like Dark Arm Dragon, and even Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, which is a card that I talked about a month and a half ago in my 5 cards having your trade binder. Pick them up at 45 before they go right back up. And now they're about 65 heading on to 70, 75. So hopefully you guys listened back then, and hopefully you guys listen now, because Colossal Fighter is a card that can easily go up to out, and I know you guys might be thinking I'm crazy, $100. It's slowly but surely going up. I believe that very soon someone's going to look at this with deep pockets, and they're just going to finish this and get a buyout started. And this card is probably going to calm down to around 50 at that point, but at that point the card's already doubled. This is a card that's also played in older formats. And a lot of people don't think so, but the thing is a lot of people always remember the meta cards of older formats. For example, you know, in Planet Synchron, you're going to remember Lone Fire, you know, Stardust Dragon, Spore, right? Along with the really top tier synchros. You're not going to think Colossus Fire, but, however, it was actually a card that was played back then, especially in older formats. So, along with people figure out new strategies with older formats as well, that when they're playing older formats, they may indoctrinate that, and I believe there is one with Colossus Fighter. So this is a card that you're going to want to get sooner rather than later, especially if you're looking for an investment that can hit 100, because Ultimate Rares from Turbo Pack are always just going to get harder and harder to find. So get this while you can, because $28 is criminally cheap. Now for the last card I have here is Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax, coming out of Dark Neostorm for the Secret Rare. Now the reason I'm telling you guys to pick this up is because this is a meta card, and for Secret Rares they're only $10 or $11. And that is something I'm never going to really understand, because IP Avermax combo is crazy, because Mech Knight Crusader Avermax cannot be targeted by card effects, and when it's in battle as a quick effect during damage calculation, it can take the opponent's special summon attack, a monster, like let's pretend you're attacking with some type of link, right? It takes that attack and applies it to itself. So it can grow up to big numbers. It's almost impossible to actually defeat in battle, right? As you guys see this effect over here. However, with an IP Avermax combo, it basically cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and you're not going to get over it by battle. So, because of its effect. So, this is a card that is, a lot of decks really can't deal with it if they don't have the proper tools in their extra main deck, right? Along with this card was about $30 card, and is now got cut by 2/3 of its price because of the Megatin reprint. So this is keen time to pick up this old secret rare, especially before it's too late in first ed. First ed copy is running you about $10 or $11, along with its artwork is just beautiful. As you guys see right over here, it's one of my favorite Link monsters, especially out of Dark Neostorm for sure. Now, this is a card that can easily hit $15 or $20. So if you're looking to get staples and you're wondering which high rarity ones to get, this is definitely one I would get. However, the penny stock, which is its original version that's like less than $1, I believe, is not too bad either if you want to get a playset just to have, you know, for fun and all that. However, I definitely suggest getting the secret rare instead. Along with, if your opponent removes it from the field somehow, you get to shuffle one of their cards back into the deck, I believe. So that's still a pretty good effect. So, yeah, let me just make sure about that last effect guy. Yeah, shuffle one card on the field into the deck. So that can actually be your own if you want it to be. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.